The game have to make sure it's as hard as possible to play Batman the Telltale series. Have to retell OBS what Batman is every time I turn the game on. And then if you click off, it, 1, freezes, and 2, doesn't let you get your mouse back on it. Yeah, the OBS has to be working with some villain that wants to stop Batman from being Batman. What episode were we on? I think we just beat 1. Yeah, we only beat 1. Oh, you know, I never updated the title or anything. I knew I was forgetting something. Oh god, what was the game called? There it is. Found it. Alright, this time actually update OBS, or not OBS, Deepbot. Thank you. Everything's fixed. It's all working now. Alright, so why don't we start off episode 2? Because I have no... I forgot where we were other than Waller knows that we're Bruce. Refresh if it still says Pokemon. I did update it.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city.
Whoa, I'm giving the
He drew me into
intro.
his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor.
I don't remember if you normally do that, but it feels like you
The cost was
don't.
too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him, the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
I mean, I wouldn't call her a
The Riddler
threat.
was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne. First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And since you've been doing right by me, I'll continue to keep it.
Yay!
No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know.
There are
deal
still
with the
4
present
people
threat,
watching
though,
Ghosts.
I
Holy
need
shit.
both of you. The man inside and
No,
outside.
Joy, we're being nice to Waller. We're gonna make her
Understand.
Robin.
I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not.
You don't have to tell me that. I know we're on the same side.
I'm glad to hear it.
We're gonna get
I
this
thought you might be
woman
harder to convince.
in a red bird outfit.
When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge, or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here.
I know when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. It's the mask that fits best at the time.
Tactical. Now you're speaking my language.
See? Oh.
What the hell?
That's not good.
Looks like the whole city's under attack. We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
And then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Then go already.
What am I grappling hooking to? We're in the middle of a river.
This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
We're in the middle of a river. What did I just bat grapple to? I grappled to the atoms in the sky. Thank you, Flower Shark, for the bits. And thank you, Joy Boom, for the bits.
What?
I grappled to Spider-Man, obviously.
You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Oh, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck.
Hello.
Whoa.
How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman.
Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
Wachow! Ooh! Who's throwing corpses? That's not a good face. Oh no!
Who are you?
That looks like Bane.
Nightmare.
Yeah, that's Bane.
Much like yourself. But you can call me
That's
Bane.
Bob, big boy.
A man cannot win a war alone. You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
Oh, I thought I was gonna smack him with a gun.
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them.
Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison.
Oh no! It's squeezy time!
Save your strength, man. This one is mine.
Oh no, not Venom, not Venom. That's when you bat is you just go brat. Oh no. Oh no.
I will give you a peaceful death if you take it.
Excuse you? Please don't break my back.
This pain you're feeling, Batman.
Oh no. Why did I go alone?
You all right, boss? Did you get him?
There is nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll take the back way by the docks.
Safe travels, my friends.
Waller.
This is Waller. Batman? Hello?
Waller, help. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
No hesitation. Why does Batman always lose against Bane? Have you seen Bane? Have you seen those muscles? There's only so much you can do to counteract that.
Batman! Say something if you can hear me.
Over here.
Oh my god. Batman! I found him!
We're going to have to unpin him. Batman, I'm gonna need your help to push this thing off you. 1, 2, 3.
The mechanic who was taken hostage. Where is he?
He didn't make it. I'm sorry. Who the hell did this to you?
Called himself Bane. His crew loaded the weapons onto the APCs and took them to a warehouse.
Bane's origin story, drugged up luchador. There you go.
I really do appreciate you reaching out to me about this. Listen, you really need to pull yourself together because the threat we're facing is worse than I thought. While you were here, a gang of masked men hit a biotech manufacturer. Perf slipped right through our damn fingers. Every single one of them.
Happens to the best of us.
No, it doesn't. There's no excuse for failure. Not even my own.
This Bane and the crew who hit the biotech lab must all be members of Riddler's gang. I need to get back to the Batcave, figure out how this all fits together.
As soon as my team finishes cleaning up that biotech facility, I'll share with you any intel we discover.
Damn, the armor looks
Our new
torn.
partnership is off to a good start. You're on my team now, and I take good care of my people.
Unless they have bombs in their head, and then you take horrible care of them.
Agent Avesta, you should be resting.
There will be time for that later. I wanted to thank you properly for saving my life. I wouldn't be here without you.
I'm sorry I wasn't able to rescue your partner.
I know you did everything you could have to save Blake. I hope you know that too. You were right to trust the director to help with this. Working with Waller will be the fastest way to stop these murderers before anyone else gets hurt.
Like, I hate to say it, but she has a point. Gordon has been
that.
kind of really ineffective.
You should go take care of yourself.
Forever. And ever. Like, if she could figure out I'm Batman...
Prep the medbay.
And Gordon couldn't? What does it say about her expertise in this kind of shit? Episode 2. Logical step by N. Kill Gordon.
Bruce!
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were
Sorry I
alive
put
or
you
dead,
through
or
that.
if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
We have to be nicer to
You'll
Al,
just
because
do
of
it
our
again
idiocy,
tomorrow.
he's missing an eye now.
We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up. As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity.
Did they not let this guy blow his
information
nose
in her
before
hands?
recording?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
Alfred, we will get through this. You know that, right? This storm will pass.
Yes, I know that, Bruce, and I'm sorry for not being my resolute self. It's just this Bane is terrifying. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks, Al. Still some toxin left in here.
Hold up. Hold up. O minus, O minus, O minus. NH2, NH, OH, or OO, HO, OH. What the fuck? I don't know what that is.
Kind of toxin. Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him
All
up.
I know is it's got a
Get an
lot of
assessment
shit
of
in
damage.
there to make ammonia. For some reason. Oh, hi, Freeze.
GothCorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
I have
Pretty much
no
Dawn.
idea.
Because I'm pretty
Authorities
sure
can't determine what
HO
was even stolen until all of that
isn't a
melts.
thing unless there's another
At
H.
least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
The others were frozen solid.
OH works
Some
because
of
it's
their
negatively
limbs
charged at the
shattered
base.
as
It's
they
the
fell.
base. Oh, what am I supposed to do?
Waller's
Well,
intel shows
gonna
that
be
he was
honest,
made
I
off with
kind of
numerous
started
pieces of equipment
focusing
used
on
in the
chemistry.
storage and
Sorry,
transportation of
I won't do that
biological
again.
material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
Gotham Brokerage.
Gotham Brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric.
No, I'm good. I don't want to do chemistry today. I've been doing chemistry for like...
Witnesses place Harley Quinzel at the scene. Dressed up as a
Dihydrogen
clown,
monoxide is
and wielding
water.
a mallet.
Don't ask
I don't think
me.
hydrogen monoxide is...
Riddler's friends are as insane
Hydrogen
and
monoxide
gruesome
occur
as he
naturally?
was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Yeah, Harley's creepy. Oh, no. What am I doing? Oh, nothing new there.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean
Yeah,
to
that's what it
cause
was.
offense, but you're in
hydrogen
no shape
monoxide
to beat the
is really
information
unstable,
out
so
of
you never
that
see it in nature.
Or take on his friends.
But if you bind a second hydrogen to the oxygen,
We've
it means it's
already
a
seen how
ionically
formidable Bane is
stable
on his own.
entity.
Take
Because, so hold up, here's the thing. Crash course in chemistry. Water is it's a hydrogen bomb. It's a weird thing. But TLDR. Oxygen has a minus charge of 2. So you need 2 oxygen charges to fill it out. It has to do with the octet rule and filling subshells. And so essentially because oxygen is 2 away from the noble gas, it needs 2 more electrons to be in noble gas configuration, and noble gas configuration is the most stable a atom can be. And so oxygen minus 2 needs 2 hydrogen, who each have a +1, who can give up their 1 electron to achieve quote-unquote gas, noble gas configuration, even though they're just be a floating proton at that point. So water is a neutral substance. Do not get me fucking started on acids. I've been doing them for 2 weeks now.
working on all of them.
What am I doing? I could
Suicide
use some
in
help.
current condition.
Sure. What's up?
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
You told Waller you knew when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
John's hardly predictable, but it's a risk I'll have to take.
He clearly sees something in you that appeals to him. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. He'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime.
Bruce Wayne has influence, an endless bank account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new recruit.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer.
Wow, John was just sitting there watching his phone, waiting for Bruce to give him a text, because it's like the middle of the night.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
AKA, they only wanted to make one bar asset.
Wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
Feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
You're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of I am...
No harm done.
I'm going to ignore what I heard. No harm done.
You set me up.
Nonsense. Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Hey, John. What about my medicine?
The bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress.
How is this man getting drugs? Is he making them?
I have a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham.
Biology is just larger chemistry, correct.
So, that rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I?
say
You're a
it was
rotting,
murdered,
stinking corpse. That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
Yep, Batman today. I want to make sure I get it done.
Jeez,
I make the stream earlier, so we're gonna do Batman like all night.
Think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
I wouldn't blame you if
I
you
wouldn't
did.
have blamed you. Riddler deserved everything he got.
Why, Bruce? Seems like you hated him even more than I did. Maybe you pulled the trigger. Wouldn't that be a gas? Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd copy.
Oh god, his teeth are photorealistic without the black outline.
I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Oh, swear on that pinky.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life. Let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey! I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. And I think you're bothering my friend John.
You've got the wrong idea. We're just having a friendly chat.
You calling me a liar? You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake. And it's gonna be your last mistake.
Calm down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne. Don't insult me. I got standards.
This cash could buy you a whole lot of medicine.
Oh, well, when you put it that way. Thanks, Wayne.
I'm not gonna ruin one of his therapy patients.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, handsome. Buy me a drink before you go?
You're following me?
Waller just wants to remind you. Stay on the clown and get to Bane. Whatever happens, keep your eye on the prize. Bruce, be careful.
Oh, cool. They're expecting you. Bruce,
Oh, we's talking about the Big Bang? In chat, Jesus Christ, we're on Science Night. Alright, so, asking what happened before the Big Bang is a fool's errand because nothing existed before it. Thank you, Kazekage, 182... Wait, I do the number. Kazekage for the bits. I almost did the numbers for some reason. So, nothing, by all regards, nothing that currently existed before the Big Bang. Thus, there is no way to observe what existed before the Big Bang. So it could have been spaghetti. Endless spaghetti. For as far as the eye could see. And then all of a sudden it was not spaghetti. And no one will be able to disprove it. I'm in the new universe theory kind of category of universe condenses after it can't expand anymore, coming down to a tiny, 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 tiny little point, and then explodes outwards. New universe. Boom. Thank you for the bits.
One more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love.
Who is it? Stop.
It's an odd feeling.
I'm happy for you.
I am so happy, John. You deserve the best.
Yeah, I'd blush if I could.
Your teeth, dude. They're
So
too real.
mysterious. You at least gotta tell me your name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
We're just stealing a car.
Got it. thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started.
No, look, you're doing it wrong. Red's the battery, yellow's the starter. Spark one on the other.
You are literally my hero, Bruce.
What the fuck?
I mean...
Thank you guys, I gotta give for more bits. Possibility I had not considered. Prior to the Big Bang, there could be endless copies of me. Everywhere. The entirety of space. Oh my god, I had never considered that. Endless me. I feel like it would either be very loud or very quiet. No in between. It would either be me constantly screaming, or me never saying a word because when I'm not recording, I don't use my mouth. Thank you guys at Kage for the bits.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good
What, is that the actual Harley Quinn voice?
Decorate the windshield with your noodle.
No, that's a newer voice.
I bet a smart guy like you has some real
You'll make a
pretty
mess.
brains. Real bright.
Trust me, you don't want to do that. The mess will be awful.
Maybe I like mess.
No, brains are like red wine. The stain never comes out, no matter how hard you scrub.
Since when did you ever scrub a damn thing?
Thank you, Joey, for the bits.
I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber.
Yeah, there was.
Oops.
I don't like her gloves.
Well, let's put some music.
No, hold up. Let's freeze frame on her gloves. I don't like them. They're like if you took some lab gloves and then just barely had them on, like they were rolled up at the edge, so it gets like stuck. And let me tell you, I did a chemistry lab today where I had to use gloves, and one of them got stuck like that, where it was essentially just rolled up just below the knuckle of my thumb, and it took a good 30 minutes to get that bitch unraveled. And it was the most uncomfortable 30 minutes I have ever experienced. She is in constant pain. She is in constant pain.
On.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
Sure. I can see the funny side.
See, I told you. Bruce is a good sport.
Puddin' here says you're chomping at the bit to meet us. I want to get night.
Do we seduce Harley?
What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
The agency is after us both. After the bombing, they've been sniffing all around Wayne Enterprises. We should work together to get them off our backs.
Sounds to me like you just bring more heat.
Bruce could be a real help to us, Harley. You should have seen how he took out this guy in the bar. He played him like a Stradivarius.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Hold up. My brother, big fan of Batman, has responded to my question of, do we seduce Harley with, and I quote, that's way too many. That's at least like 50 O's after the N in uppercase. And then another 10 lowercase O's.
Need a buck?
My headset needs to charge.
I got it.
This is not that Batman. Says who?
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch.
We're good friends.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old boy.
Why are her teeth photorealistic too?
That's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you.
Are my teeth photorealistic?
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
My father used to run crime in the city. It's in my blood.
Phooey. My mama was a grocer. I don't give two craps about fruits.
You think that's the same?
Don't matter. You'll show me soon enough.
Oh my god, I think my teeth are photorealistic too.
Aw, gee, thanks, bud.
We gotta go. What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Pud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
It's the truth.
It's the truth.
You just made my day, Bruce! I want you to know, the feeling's mutual.
If they ask me for a three-way, I'm gonna be a little upset.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever. Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your
His face! His face! Whoa, are you really gonna do that? What the fuck? I'm taking a sip. I'm taking the sip from that forbidden slushy.
I ain't got cooties. I told ya.
Thank you for the bit's joy.
But now, Mr. Moneybags, you're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Why is it so amazing?
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy
Why is
hacking
this
tech up
episode
there.
so good?
Something called a Phalanx Key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level about the
Wait, didn't I just get that back from Catwoman?
Maybe. I'll even vouch for you with the rest of the guys.
What do you want with the Phalanx Key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump?
You don't have to worry. I promise. I'll take care of it.
So glad to hear it. Maybe you are my kind of guy.
Well, then, let's get moving. No time like the present.
Why is he reflecting light like that right now? Did someone paint white on him, like additional white?
You're on, Brucey boy.
Hold up, my face paint is wearing off.
Make
Let me put a new
yourself
coat
useful
on
and
specifically
get me
my
that Phalanx
forehead.
Key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Okay, so I have two priorities now. Either we seduce Harley, or we seduce John. And I don't know which one to do. Both, Kazekage. Both. Thank you for the bits.
Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack.
I'm Bruce motherfucking Wayne.
So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Would you believe it? I left my wallet in my office.
Thank you, Kazekage, for the bits.
There, sir. You're all set, sir.
I feel like everyone's gonna do the Joker, though.
Excuse me, sir. Ma'am, this is private property.
That's not good.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bop on the head never killed anyone. Going up, Brucey. You know, I might have pegged you wrong. Good boy. As long as you keep up this good behavior.
Thank you, Kazekage, for the bits.
Give me a hard time. I might have to go back and finish the job.
He wasn't a very good guard anyway. I mean, isn't he supposed to keep people out? Maybe getting knocked out will teach him a lesson.
Did anyone see you do that?
Fancy joint like this probably has cameras. Hope they got my good side.
Thought you were gonna wait in the car.
Now, Harley figured you'd want some company.
Didn't want you to have to do this all by your lonesome. You don't have a problem with that, do you?
Thank you, Kazekage, for the Morbis.
Of course.
You just balling the cup tonight?
Glad you could join me.
Oh, one bounced out.
On
one, the other one bounced out too.
Thanks, sugar.
Guys, there's some.
Oh, this is yours. Huh?
Thank you, Joy, for the bits. And Kazekage for the bits.
Our place has way more personality. I have to say, Bruce, it's exhilarating to walk these
I'm
hallowed
following
halls
Joy's
with
logic
you.
right now, guys. I'm gonna be honest, I'm seeing
This
it.
is where the wheeling and dealing happens, the power plays, the boardroom scuffles. I can feel all that toxic energy in the walls. You think I could run a place like this one day? Like you, Bruce? I think I'd get quite a kick out of being CEO.
Nah, corporate life, not for you, John. You should find your own thing. Make that dream a reality.
Oh, I have a lot of dreams in this head of mine, Bruce.
Okay, but if any of them are related to banging me, it ain't happening. And thank you, Kazekage, for the bits.
Hey, pull it together, Puds. All that slushy you drank has got you.
Oh, Bruce, I'm
Her
surprised.
teeth are photorealistic too!
And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure?
Fashion
They're
consultants.
fashion consultants. I figured it's time I tried out.
Mine are too, no.
Not just Bruce. We're gonna revamp this whole place. Dress everyone in snazzy uniforms.
Oh. Well, no one ran this by me.
Just think, you could come into work on Monday dressed just like me.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you? Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Thank you guys, I gotta give for the bits. And Pokeboss.
You gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here? Your worker bees just mouth off whenever they want.
I'm sorry, Harley. It won't happen again.
That's for damn sure.
There's no need for that. I already said it won't happen again.
We'll talk about this later, Bruce.
See ya.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you can do with those hands? We could carve out some alone time.
Why is it giving me this option so quick? Hold up. Let me stop the elevator and turn on the Batman the Telltale series porn parody. What the fuck? Thank you, Joy, for the bits. Wait, is Joker's face popping into frame? I don't see it. Oh, chat is very divided. We're gonna smash that clown.
Just you and little old me.
Anytime, anywhere. Just say the word.
Oh boy. It is getting hot in here.
No. That's not what we're doing here. We've got a job to do,
for the bits.
We'll get to it, George. Don't get your panties in a twist.
Guys, to be fair, I am being different. Normally, in a normal situation, I would be beelining to John. I'm having some restraint here and going for the normal option. You like more Batman or Superman? Batman. I hate Superman as a character. I never like the I'm so strong and have to hold myself back in all day life kind of characters.
Boy.
Unless
Your
it's a joke.
lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me
Thank you,
all
it's
sorts
for the
of
bits.
interesting stuff.
Also, Pokeboss, I didn't thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits. Enjoy Boom, thank you for the bits.
Chess. Work your magic. Tick-tock. What's the holdup?
Yeah, like, I like concepts that are characters are too strong for their own good. Like One Punch Man when they're a joke. The joke is he's strong. Superman, you're supposed to take serious.
Tight squeeze.
And I don't like that.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have
That is a valid
seriously
point, Don.
outdone yourself
I
this
don't
time.
like how sad Batman
you like
is.
Like it? No, this changes everything.
Like, if you get a happy Batman, that'd be
It's getting
awesome.
a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Oh, right, he's dead.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his.
Thank you, Joy, for the
office
bits.
Upstairs.
Better question. Where's the Phalanx Key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie?
Oh, I miss Batman Beyond. I'm so sad that it is kind of held up by nostalgia, but god damn, Batman Beyond was my favorite cartoon growing up. I just always like the concept of, this is a person, he's not superhumanly strong. He's just smart, and he has a lot of money. And he fixes problems with that. I just like that kind of character.
Go get it.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? All the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Oh, Flash is... So I like Batman. Flash is my favorite superhero. Not because his superpowers, but because the first Flash, Barry Allen, is a forensic scientist. And I fucking love that. Growing up, was able to identify with him. And also witty.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius.
Desk, wow.
I remember when Tiffany brought that back from art class. All right, that's a start.
Scan!
Getting there.
I guess I have to look at it too.
Tiffany built that rocket herself. Lucius was so proud.
Oh, it's the keyboard. You gotta get the whole fingerprint there.
Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly.
Come on, it's a keyboard. I can see my fingerprints on my keyboard.
One more partial print should do it. Just a bunch of old reports. Need to remember to clean out some of this junk. Not a single usable print.
Okay. How about an EMP generator?
There we go. Okay, this'll work.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
Oh, the turtle story. TLDR, found a snapping turtle. Dad took it, killed it, harvested its eggs, and then tried to feed them to us. But fun fact, turtle eggs are green.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch.
I never said it wasn't
anything.
messed up.
I touch
It's
what I want
horrendously
when I
messed
want,
up.
Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
To be fair, it was a snapping turtle. Given the chance, it would bite a person's leg off. The animal's not a saint. It did not deserve to have its eggs harvested.
Looking for this.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in.
Is that a gun?
This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Your father worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman. I knew it! His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I came looking for answers, but I didn't expect this.
Bruce.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you.
Whoa!
We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, no need to get physical. I get it. We'll be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here. What am I supposed to tell her?
Just act natural.
Natural?
Yes, natural. Acting normal, like there's nothing wrong.
Normality is a social construct, Bruce. It's a way of asserting control over the other.
He means keep your mouth shut.
Don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it.
Thank you, King, for the bits.
What I really need is the Phalanx Key. You give me that, I can go out there and, you know, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
Please, Tiffany. I've been honest with you every step of the way. Now I need you to trust me. Please.
I better not see this on the evening news.
Thank you. This makes things so much better for everyone.
Thank you, Tiffany. You made the right call.
Harley will be over the moon when I show her this.
Stay out of sight until we are long gone.
Whatever. Bruce. You better know what you're doing.
Took you long enough? I was starting to think you got sucked into a portal to another dimension or something. You boys did good, you know? Made Mama proud.
I'm starting to think she has a mama kink.
It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
Bruce! Are you all right?
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
Things could have gone so much worse. That you managed to keep both John and Tiffany quiet was a masterstroke, Bruce. Still, that young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life. Don't make the same mistake I did.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
We need a new inventor.
With regards to tonight's other catastrophes?
Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry, he'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation.
And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your fashion consultant's cover story is going to cause more problems. She seemed to be thoroughly unsettled after your encounter.
After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her.
It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
You need to take it easy, Al. Get some rest.
It's only a momentary bit of exhaustion. I'm sure it will pass. Bruce.
I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
Oh.
Well, be careful, and good luck.
Man, no rest from me. Oh, Waller's there.
How long does this usually take?
It takes as long as it takes. You don't just call him like a dog.
There's a million more efficient ways of contacting him, but you do it like this?
Symbols are important. Just like principles.
This is a waste of my time.
You two are acting almost friendly. It's a strange sight.
Batman?
About time. Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
Gordon, listen to Waller. It's high time you realized you are not in charge anymore.
Oh!
You son of a bitch. I'm not even sure who you are anymore.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out.
Where'd she go? She teleported! She phased out of reality and then came back.
Skin fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
Even so, it's good that you and your people are here.
Thanks. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent Avesta. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her.
She certainly succeeded on that front.
She's one of my best. Still, wanting to impress you? It's the same thing that made her move too fast on Riddler. Now there's a lesson learned. My lab techs were able to replicate a dose of the venom serum from the vial Bane left behind at the police arsenal. But with a twist,
thank you, Joy, for the bits.
It's actually a counteragent. After a brief rush, it'll flush the venom from his system, leaving him weak and exhausted.
Ooh.
Could be useful. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane.
Wait, but didn't you actually ask me to infiltrate them?
This. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
What you saw was just a test.
An operation like theirs requires someone with your resources. As long as you don't blow it, they're gonna want to keep Bruce Wayne around until they take him for all they can. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
Count me in.
That's it? No extra demands?
Nope.
I'll contact your people when I need them to strike.
Waller won't forget that.
Batman, if it gets bad for you, just remember, we're out here.
Do you have like some regeneration juice I can swim in?
Need friends.
My insides
Let's say
hurt.
Everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you're not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
Whatever I have to do to put these scum away, I'm sure I'll get over it.
That's the spirit.
We don't know. She might have some Lazarus juice.
Al, I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
Oh no, sounds like Joy's internet might be dying.
Alright. Here we go.
And I've been kidnapped. That's a great Act 1.
Hey now!
You're an all-star.
Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home. The end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
What I have is influence, and that is worth a lot.
Spoken like a man who has never had to do hard work.
Who the hell wants to do hard work?
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device.
Thank you,
and
Pokeboss, for the bid.
Phalanx Key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here.
I have no idea who
we
my
don't
arch
need
nemesis
you
would
here.
be.
Whoopsie. What the hell?
John! Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
Oh!
Freeze.
Freeze is coming. What have you done?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice! I swear,
If you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
What the fuck am I doing? I win. Thank you for the bits, Joy. Deactivated.
Well, at least
Birthday
we
bits
know
for
that
Dawn.
It works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
Oh, where's that guy going?
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office. Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
No apology necessary. All in good fun.
Fun? You seemed pretty cut up about it at the time. I wouldn't blame you if you were mad, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing
Not
it.
for a
We
second.
all wear masks, Harley. You don't have to be a criminal for that.
Even you? You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to...
You hate her gloves too?
You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns.
I'm in. Just tell me what to do.
That's what I wanted to hear. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them.
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
Yeah, what are those gloves? Like, how are they comfortable?
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's... unique?
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off.
How romantic.
Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you big softy. I suppose you could see it that way. It's just made him into such an angry person. You know?
Sounds like he could use Wayne's money to find a cure.
Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
Yeah? Okay, bye. I can go talk to Harley again. Let's go talk to Harley again.
Come back later, will ya?
Oh, okay.
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
How do I get down? Oh. I figured out how to get down. Go talk to Freeze. He's right there.
I heard about your wife, and
What are you trying to pull? You'll answer me if you're smart, and understand the concept of self-preservation.
What you're doing, that kind of love, it's rare.
My wife followed your goings-on in the society columns, Wayne. You're more familiar with lust than love.
That's how I know how precious that kind of love is. What if you get caught? Sent to prison? What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
It's what I do for my friends.
I don't have friends.
People.
You have one now.
It's what I do for my people.
How very vague. I almost fell for it. You don't care about mine, Nora. You only care about yourself. An empty suit. The sooner you're gone, the better.
Okay.
What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me.
Thank you, Escal, for the bits. Bit. Alright, let's go talk to Bane. Turn the EMP back on.
I was hoping to get another chance to speak with you.
Thirsty work. My throat is dry. Fetch, Wayne.
Man, they made one model for beer, and then that's it. Everyone drinks this one brand of beer.
And now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense.
Where the fuck do they keep beer? Oh, cutscene. John, do you have beer in here?
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
Probably in the
I
EMP.
say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before at your office, making me look good.
Hey, I'm just glad everything worked out.
Did it ever? Handing that key over to Harley, giving her what she wanted, pure ecstasy. It was a big moment for me. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze.
I owe my life then.
Then I owe you my life, John.
It's what pals do. I know you'd do the same for me. And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you, too. Because I don't want to have to watch.
Do you have beer?
They don't.
2 bottles. You got any full ones? Yeah, that. Gimme.
Now, Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Tch.
Think she really brightens up the room? 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any
Yeah, no, the
sense.
teeth, no, they could just stop, no. Empty space.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman.
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... oh, man, I'd love to see him again.
Okay, gonna just back out now. I brought you beer. Venom counteragent.
Please, come.
Okay.
Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend,
Take a
I have
selfie
to
with
know,
Bane.
Are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
The payback I want is with the agency. They wronged me, and now I want to make it right. I'm sure you understand.
Riddler studied this Waller woman, profiled her. She is arrogant, presumptuous, and she won't see what we have planned coming. If you want to get back at the agency, we at least have that in common. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death.
Slip in the counteragent.
Yes.
Oh,
Men
what
you
happened to
can
him?
trust. So hard to find. He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Bane!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on
Oh, it's
him.
the sleeper guy at sleeper hell.
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust.
Oh yeah, it's
unless I
kneecap
can
time,
believe that
guys.
You are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim. Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me.
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Fine. I'll prove it.
Kneecaps. Kneecap. Ooh.
Be brutal. Yes! Yes! Very good, Wayne. Very good. Maybe you do have what it takes to join our pack.
But Batman can't kill, but Bruce can. Valid point, Joy.
What's going on? The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the Moneybags. You're not in the pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys?
Can you romance Bane?
Ian?
Well, it's too late for that. I slipped in poison.
The aristocrat is not afraid to dirty his hands. I say we add him to the pact. In.
Wayne is as shallow as his reputation would lead you to believe. He would only drag us
Thank you, Joy, for the kneecap bits.
out.
Bruce is strong and smart and handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. And where was I going with this? Right.
He got lost in my eyes.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours! Let's go!
Thank you, Kazekage, for the bits.
Grab that
Oh, you want this creepy thing?
Let's go hit him with the hind!
Thank you, Kazekage, for the bits.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do. EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley,
Yeah, what?
we have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
Now, you are providing our escape.
Waller. On the move with targets. Track this signal. Get your people here. Now.
Thank you, Joy, for the bits.
Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
Press E to EMP.
Wait, what in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne! Do it!
Boop.
What was that?
That is an effective EMP.
It's fried.
All comms are down.
It's kind of there.
Move! Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle. Your place is on the perimeter. You keep...
Yeah.
Freeze!
Thank you,
Open the door.
Kazekage, for the bits.
Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves and no talk.
I mean, that's one way to get a door open. You could also just open it.
Strike it. Go on. Quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself.
Back off, or I'll shoot.
We impede your gun.
No!
Don't.
Break it off!
We don't have time for this. We're not done here, Wayne.
I would not turn my back on him. I'll leave this cleanup to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cargo.
Get out of here!
Waller, where are you?
Oh, that's an icicle.
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
Oh, this isn't good.
No! That was my right!
Wait.
Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Wait, what was in that torch that had ruined a car?
Damn it!
We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Put out that fire!
On it.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
They say warrior's death!
Bane!
Oh! That's a pile driver!
Be careful not to get in my way. Secure the cargo. Harley! Need to leave now! Fine. Forget you.
Wait, but how do I seduce Harley now? I was thinking I could stop Bane from doing any damage. She's still pile drivered a man into his coffin.
You did well tonight, Wayne. Better than that yammering harpy.
How could we leave her?
We need to get Harley now!
Impossible. She's dead or in jail.
So we break her out!
And if she's dead?
Lazarus pit.
Better hope she's not.
Now go for John while he's sad.
We have to
Get him on
help
the
her.
rebound.
She'll be expecting us.
We'll get her back, John. I promise.
Great! Let's go! We have to go now! Right now!
We don't have time to waste on her.
But...
That's enough. Save your breath.
What is that coffin on?
Let's get this over with.
No, turn that back around. That was not on the floor.
You'll regret this, Bane!
That was floating on a chair.
Forget him. We have a job to do. This key is yours, no? Open the box. Be quick.
I actually need to do something. Thank you, Joy, for the bits. Oh, that's a corpse.
It is sad to see a legend so, but there is no other way. At least now, we finally have everything we need. Riddler will open the path to us, once the thief brings the last piece.
I'll open any path you...
Oh, why are you back? Is that the end of the episode? That's... No. No, right? That's the end of the episode? I left her feeling angry? You and 99.8% of players left Waller feeling content. 0.2% left her something other than content. I'm wondering if this only shows, like, if you're already in the work relationship with her? That's got... No, there's no way that 99.8% of people did these three things. Oh, he was sad. Oh, he's skeptical. You know, hold up. Hold up. Mathematically, this doesn't work. If 99.8% of people made Harley, or made Waller content, then this should only be a 0.2%. That's not possible. And thank you for the bits. Content is like hand sanitizer. Yeah? If I had to pick between having John, the original Flash, or having a useful Aquaman who somehow lives in Sea of Thieves somehow as your buddy, who would you pick? Well, Aquaman. He can make the Kraken actually fucking show up while I'm playing. I left her feeling worried. You and 100% of people, 100% of people left him feeling stressed. 100%. 100%. These numbers are bullshit. Wait, you can get out of that without having the Phalanx Key? More bullshit numbers! Thank you, Mysterio, for the bits. Yeah, give him a year off. More bullshit numbers. There's no way that 98.2% of people made her content if only 28.4% of people called her instead of Gordon. It's mathematically impossible. These numbers are bullshit. And thank you, Joy, for the bits. I bought a drink. You and 57.8% of players attempted to minimize casualties in the convoy raid by following Bane, undermining his rampage at every opportunity. You and 95% of people pinky sweared with John. Who are those 5% of people who are monsters? Ride the Kraken into battle? Fuck yeah! No thanks, I'm good. Is it gonna be a next time? No next time? Alright, stream, we have two options. We can call the stream here and end, and everyone can get some sleep early tonight. Or we can go for another episode. I'm honestly leaning towards the end here because I actually have to get editing done at some point because I have 4-ish episodes of TTT to, you know, render. And I also have D&D to render and all kinds of things. So I'm thinking, yeah, I think we'll call the stream here. I definitely have kept motivation to keep playing this, so this series will be going nowhere. I was kind of worried that I wouldn't be able to finish it because Pokemon's so awesome. Yeah, definitely I want to see how this ends, because we need to see who we can seduce by the end of this. I did not say start episode 3, bitch. I did not say that. Alright, well, thank you all for catching the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.